Okay, hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is your boy, Dr. Rogers, a multiple scholarship winner and currently a doctor in Korea. Today I'm very excited to talk about this scholarship, a full one for that matter, in one of the top universities within Korea. So, within this week is just mostly meant for scholarships within Korea besides the Korean government scholarship. And the reason is because at the moment applications are currently open for the spring intake, and I've received lots of emails from my subscribers and students throughout the whole world who are requesting for scholarships within Korea. And within Korea, one of the top scholarships is the Korean government scholarship. But there are scholarships which do have stipends which are higher than what that one, but the Korean government scholarship is very famous and one of the top scholarships because it is known widely. But from my experience and being within Korea for a long period of time, there are other scholarships within Korea which are really good, and the requirements are not that as competitive as the Korean government scholarship. And you can actually benefit from this scholarship and benefit from a wide network of scientists within Korea. And one of that scholarship today, which I'm bringing forth today, I'm going to be bringing more within the week, is the full scholarship within the Ulsan University, Ulsan Institute of Science and Technology. So if you hear or you can get the keyword here is Institute of Technology, meaning within Ulsan, within that university, they do carry out a lot of research, so they have fundings to provide these scholarships. So if this is your first time on my channel, make sure you hit on the subscription button and hit on the notification bell so that when I pop up with scholarships which are currently receiving applications like the one I'm doing now, you can be the first person to be aware about these scholarships because some of them just have 1 month, you know, period for you to apply. And if you do not hurry up, you might not get it. So I'll be going through the scholarship and then I'll give you tips on how to apply for it. So if you go through the Ulsan University of Ulsan Institute of Science and Technology, you're gonna see here that currently at the moment they are offering a couple of scholarships. First, Ulsan Institute of Science and Technology is also incorporated with the Korean government scholarship. So if you want to benefit from the Ulsan University of Science and Technology, then there are two scholarships. There is one offered by the Korean government scholarship, which is not currently receiving applications at the moment. It's receiving applications just for the bachelor degree, but I'm going to talk about the master degree and the doctorate degree. So for let's look at what this scholarship actually offers. So I'm going to be showing you what the scholarship offers at the moment, and you can bear with me that this is one of the top institutes within Korea. So I'll be going through it. I'll be giving you tips on what you can do and what you shouldn't do if you want to benefit from this scholarship. Because mind you, like I've been sharing tips on my channel, anybody can benefit from a scholarship. You need not be a first class degree student. The fact is that if you have the guts to apply, if you meet the minimum criteria, that scholarship can be yours. And one more thing is that when you start your application, you make sure you close it and you try to apply for it a week or so before the deadline approaches. So we're going to be going through all of that together, and then I'll be showing you. So let's go through. First of all, the scholarship is funded. Well, I'm not going to talk about that funded by the Korean government scholarship, because for the Korean government scholarship, you can see here there is a tuition waiver of 7,600 Korean won. If you convert that into dollars, that should be approximately around $7,600 per year for masters and doctorate. But like I said before, currently the Korean government scholarship is not open at the moment. I'm going to make a video on that come February, so make sure you hit on the subscription bell. I'm going to go that on that which is being offered, funded by the Institute of Science and Technology at Ulsan. So Ulsan, by the way, Ulsan is one of the cities within Korea. It's found in the side of Korea. So it's a very good city. It has a wide network of international students. So for the masters, it can cover up to 9,600 dollars, depending on how the dollars varies per year. For the PhD, cover up to 13,000 dollars per year. The stipend will be provided monthly, so it's a good one. And based on my experience, PhD students can get up to $1,000 per month for your stipends, considering the fact that your tuition has been covered for. Your tuition has been covered for. Um, your tuition has been covered for, and also the money for you to carry out research has also been covered for. So sorry guys if you get a noise in the background. Yeah, so your tuition is covered for. So the graduate school, what are the programs that are involved? The programs involved there are, you have the management. So you have management engineering students. So if you're doing engineering, this is a good school for you to consider to apply for. They are currently receiving applications at the moment as we speak. So after this, if you go to my channel and you check on the description box, sorry guys, I have to. So if you go to my channel, you check on the description box, I'm going to attach the link there. And also my email, you can reach me out through my email, winecorementorship@gmail.com. I respond to students on weekends, so just keep bringing the mails in. A lot of students are already benefiting from this. Students pursuing doctorate degree are also welcome, eligible for this scholarship. So the good thing is that within this scholarship, again, there are scholarships which are funded by other companies. So this is how it works in Korea. So the thing is, usually in Korea, you can see all the scholarships here, which are all funded for. I'm going to go for masters. You're going to have for the scholarship amount. So the doctorate degree students you have here, this is because there are different scholarships here. The list of them is a TA scholarship where doctor students receive 500,000 Korean won. That's approximately about $500 per month. That is the lowest. That is the lowest as far as scholarships can a student can get. But the good thing, this is I'm gonna give you a tip here. Here's the thing, within Korea, usually the good thing is that if you can target and get a university like the Ulsan Institute of Science and Technology, probably they might have a lot of fundings. Even though it's on the website it's written 500, that's the minimum you can get. If you're fortunate to fall within a good laboratory, you might end up probably having more than that. So what are you waiting for? Make sure you do ensure to subscribe on my channel. I'm going to be bringing forth more of such kind of scholarships which are currently, you know, not only within Korea, globally. I recently made a video about scholarships in the Netherlands. The video is popping up, so make sure you go to my channel and check that out. There is also a video trending on the Nelson Mandela Fellowship on my channel. So if you're within Africa globally, or especially within Sub-Saharan Africa, please, and you're interested in applying for the Nelson Mandela Fellowship, for people who don't know what it's all about, it's a fellowship for which started in 2014. co-founded or started by His Excellency Barack Obama. So a lot of students have been benefiting from this. I have a video which is trending on that. Please make sure go to my channel and check that out. And also after this video is done, go to my channel as well. I'm also going to drop a women fellowship program which is currently receiving applications for students who want to fellowship in the UN Department of the United Nations Department Development Program. It also has a women fellowship program too at the moment. So let's get back again to Ulsan. Let's get back again to the Ulsan Institute of Science and Technology. So that is these are the scholarships, or these are the different types of scholarships we have within them at the moment. And like I said, admission is currently going on for the spring semester, which is going to start 2022 next year. So you might feel one thing is the guidelines. There are even also guidelines for applying for this session. And here's the thing: probably you might feel there is time, but the way things work within Korea, when the deadline hits it, that's it. So it's usually good for students who are interested in applying for this scholarship to rush for it as soon as possible, so that in case of any any problem you have, any questions, you can get to them and they can get back to you, because sometimes the those in charge for responding to students might be a little bit slow, and if you're waiting for the deadline to come, you might not be able to catch up with that. So make sure you do rush and check on my video, subscribe for those who haven't subscribed yet, and if you love what I'm doing here, just stay connected. And yeah, let's keep building up and sharing more of these scholarships within Africa, globally, Korea, US, Canada, and all over. What I do on my channel is I share tips on how you can apply and how you can avoid making certain mistakes which I made when I started applying for scholarships. What you can do to start winning or getting scholarships like the way I did before. I benefited a lot from a lot of scholarships. So this is a moment for me to help a lot of students. I've been doing it. A lot of students are benefiting. So thank you very much. And for those who are watching after this, pop back into my channel and let's talk about the Women Fellowship program, United Nations Women Fellowship. If you're a woman interested to fellowship for 1 year, this is your moment. Thank you very much. See you soon for the next video.